does that even mean, Bowers Game Corner?
Ahoy there, YouTube. I'm back again today for another episode of Bowers Play. And today I'm very excited to be playing Stadium, a Sports Odyssey from H21. This is a two-player, head-to-head, post-apocalyptic football game. And we got everything all set up. We're ready to rock and roll. So the first thing I got to tell you is we got the Land Sharks going up against the New Freedoms. I'll be playing as both. And the first thing you're going to do is you're going to do the drop-off, a.k.a. the kickoff. And I'm going to call everything its regular football terminology, not to confuse anyone. So the kickoff is about to come to the Land Sharks, which means at halftime it will be going to the New Freedom. And the first thing you're going to do before the drop-off is put some players out on the field. So right now, we are about to be on offense. So we would want to put out some offensive players. This is not a great starting hand. You're going to draw 5 cards from your deck, and your deck is what you could customize and construct, but I didn't do any of those sort of shenanigans. But I got 3 defensive players, which is not great for when I'm on offense, so I'm not going to play anything into my player slots right here. Take a look at the defense, and they don't have any players at all, so easy peasy lemon squeezy. We set that off to the side, and we're going to have ourselves a regular kickoff. And what symbol we're looking for is this drop-off symbol right here, but hopefully we'll get to see that a little bit later. But since I don't have any cards and they don't have any cards, it's 0-0, and that just means it goes to the touchback zone, which is right here. Now, before we get into this, you have 3 downs to get 50 yards, and I've marked that with this right here. The other thing that I want to mention is you keep track of the downs by moving this. So right now we're on first down, and then when I move it to the center, I'm on second down, and when I move to the third spot, I'm on third down. I thought that was really clever little design right there. So, we're in it. First thing you can do is what's called the draw phase. And I definitely want to do the draw phase. So this is where you draw back up to 5 cards. However, if your hand really stinks and you don't like it, you can get rid of any of your cards and draw back up to that. So I'm actually going to get rid of 4 cards and hopefully get some offensive players. And I'll take a look at what these cards do in a second. And then let's take a look over here and see what they got. They got Baked Earth. All region offense players gain this card listed. So this is, once again, the green means that's an offense card, so that's not going to help us right now. Team support. This one has a cost of 5 to even play at 5 momentum, and we have 0 momentum to start off the game. Cost of 5. No, thank you. This one's for defense, so we might do this. And system, search your deck for a defense player card and play it face up. This player's R ability is negated. Interesting. Piece of tech. We'll hold on to that as well. So I'm going to discard 3 and then draw 3. 1, 2, 3. So now what's going to happen is players are going to play their play out, and then they are also going to play any players they have out onto the board. So since I am the Land Sharks and I'm on offense, I'm going to be going through my offense half of my playbook right here, which is this part right here. These are your defense cards, because remember, red, defense, green, offense. And I'll start off with we'll do a heavy, strong dive. We're going to run straight up the gut. We got another guy running back going over this way to fake people out. And I think that's a solid first play. Actually, you know what I should do before I do that? I should look at my cards and see if I have any players. Play any card from your hand. No cost at all. Wow, that is really, really good. And I can do this during the set phase. And what's nice and clean and clear here is you see how there's S's here. That means you could play this on either the offensive set phase or the defensive set phase. And the set phase, so you see, they sync up right here. That's nice. I could play one of those cards. Do I have any of those cards in my hand? I don't, but I'm going to hold on to that one. I actually didn't draw any players, which stinks, but I could do this when I'm on offense during the set phase and during the drop phase. So, nope, don't want to do that. Penalty call. What is this? So I can do this during the set phase on defense. So, play this card if your opponent has no player cards in play. The ball is now moved back for a loss of 2 zones, and this down is replayed. Tacted. So I am honestly kind of hoping that my opponent does not put any of those cards down right now. So, where did my cards go? Where did the offense's cards go? I've lost them. Oh my gosh, they have the same back. Oh, here they are. Oh, no, I just put them in the wrong spot. I got to be careful with that. I got to be very careful with that. Okay, so that's actually a great card but this is me. So let's see what I want to do here. Search your deck for an offensive player card and play it face up. This player's R ability is negated. So you know what? I think I will absolutely play this offensive mustard tactic card. Now the rules don't really talk too much about playing the tactics card. I'm assuming you just kind of do it during the phase. So I will play this, which means I put it in my discard pile, and now I can go through my deck and find an offensive player, which is great. So let's just look who we got. Tugboat. He looks like a brick house. I love it. All right, so I'm going to have Tugboat for sure. Tugboat, offensive player, Tug Life. So during the H phase, the hike phase, Tugboat's going to gain +2 with any goal line set play card. So you know what? Maybe we'll put this down for our player. And you can have 2 players out, but you can't have the same position. That's the big rule right there. So I'll set that out. And then I also, so I want to do a goal line. So I might even just look at the back and say, all right, there's a goal line. What do I got? I got 1 goal line. All right, so we'll do the goal line, no matter what it is. And that is just a straight rush right up the gut. Okay, so this is called the hike phase, by the way. Only the offense should be playing anything out right now. So don't lose these cards. Don't lose these cards. These cards go here. Those cards go there. And we are good. So now we say, hut. And now it's turn for the defense. So now the defense is going to play something as well. All right. So we got an offensive player. Don't need that. We got a stack tech support. That's going to cost 3 morale, so it doesn't even matter. We can't play that because, once again, players do not cost morale because you already pay them, I'm assuming. So what is this? Freedom's Jeer. If your opponent has the momentum, they must pay 1 to the bank for each revealed player they haven't played. So that doesn't help me at all right now. And then this one, search your deck for a defense player card and play it face up. That is spectacular. That is really spectacular. So this player's R ability is negated. Now, I will be honest with you, as I always try to be honest, I don't actually know what that means. And I'm going to try and go back to the rules to figure that out, but I don't see it. And hopefully it'll be on the player. Hopefully it'll be exactly where I hope it's going to be. But right now, we're going to go dig through this pile for a defensive player. So good. Let's see who we got. Ooh, gloves. I want gloves. Offensive player. Defender boots. So stay tuned. So this looks like he is a cornerback. Yeah, sure. Get Fender boots. Get him up in the game. Looking good. Keeping everything organized. So Fender boots is definitely going to go into the game. Stay tuned. Increase all. So let's see if we can find real quick what that R symbol is, because I don't even think I have seen that R symbol in the rules. So what we're looking for here is, yeah, so here it is, the numbers. Below the player's name is the description screen. So it's not 8. So I'm assuming it would be 8 or 9. Well, it's not 9. 8 that you're losing. Right? So let's see what 8 is. 8 is called, the player's ability is located in the card's bottom text box, red and green faces. Oh, here we go, the art. Revealing ability. So the revealing ability. So it was in the rule booklet. It was just on page 10, and I forgot about it since then. So any revealing abilities do not get revealed if you do it this way. Okay, that's fine. And I actually would have figured that out if I gotten to one that had the revealing ability. So now we also have to call a play, and we see they're doing a goal line play. Interesting. So one would infer that that is, in fact, a run, which means we want to make sure that we are going to go hard against the run. So we're looking for 2 things that have a -1, most likely. Since we're pretty sure it's going to be a run, we just don't know which way it's going to be. Do we have one? Yeah, here we go. So we'll use the suicide blitz. So this is going to be -3 if they run to the left or right, and -1 if they run straight at the gut. Little do we know that they are running straight up the gut, and at -1, well, it's not going to help very much. So, now, we get back to me, and I can call an audible if I would like. The offense gets the opportunity to call an audible, which means they would get to swap out the play, and then only if the offense actually does call an audible, then the defense could also call an audible and swap out their play as well. But they are not going to do that, and I don't think I'm going to do too much of that just because I think that would be slightly confusing. It'd be hard to do because I know which play I'm going to play, you know what I mean? So now we got the hike phase, and we go, ha, 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 hike. So we have the audible phase, optional, hike phase, flip stuff over. Let's see what happens. So we got tugboat, running that straight up the gut. Now, the way the cards are laid out, you actually can see which information is relevant to the offense. So right now, so I'm going +3. And then I also have Tugblind. He gains +2 with any goal line set player card. So he right now is a +5 grand total. Over here, we have... So this one was actually pretty good against... this one would be great if we had thrown the ball. So, for instance, if we had thrown the ball medium, we'd be getting +5 to whatever our medium number is right here. So let's just pretend... And I want to show you this real quick. Let's see if we had gone a slot corner mash. We'd be going +1 medium, and then it'd be +6. That'd be a huge play for us. We'd get to go 6 zones. But we didn't do that. But we're good. So we won this possession because we have a +5 and they have a -1. So we win. Now, it doesn't mean you get to go 4 spaces. It means you get the reward on the card. So the reward for the offense is going to get 1 momentum, which I'll put right here, and I totally won't lose track of at all. Hopefully. And then we also would gain 1 zone. Boop. And now it's second down. So not particularly great there, but it is what it is. Now here's how we keep track of the score. Or not of the score. The score's kept track of over here. Of the halftime. So you tuck your offense and your defense plays back into here, and we need to make sure we keep those separate. So how are we going to do this? So this side will be them, and this side will be them, and hopefully we won't get those mixed up. All right. Players stay on the field until they're no longer on offense. Obviously, Tugboat, you're not going to keep Tugboat out there on defense and have him running both ways. This isn't the 1930s. And then we get back to the draw phase, and you rinse, wash, and you repeat. So let's get back over here, see what I want to do. I'm going to draw 1 card for sure, but before I do that, do I want to get... So this is on defense, this is on defense. Those are not really going to help me. So I'm actually going to discard those 2, and then I draw back up to 5, and bada boom. Oh, that's great. That is really great. So I cannot play this offensive player because he is another... Oh, no, there's a smuggler. So it's a smuggler. This is a free guard. Excellent. So we can. So I couldn't play another smuggler, though. So I can play either one of these. Which one do I want to play? Do I want to play Tyrese Hangin? Yeah, he is a wide receiver. So I think we actually will go with him because we're going to need to get some chunks of yards here. We also have our wealthy estate, which means we can play any equipment card, and we happen to have one right here. Gear card from your hand at no cost at all. So, and we do this during the set phase, which is, what we're doing right now. Awesome. So, and this always goes face up. You can see it says face up. Your Land Shark players are protected from all grade 1 knee injuries while this card is in play. If any higher level knee injuries occur, you may discard this card instead of the player. So, awesome. And then we have these right here. Instantly gain 2 momentum if you have Shepherd Vein revealed in play. Do we? No, that's Tyrese Clangan. So we might want to discard that actually next time because we probably are not going to get the opportunity to play that. And then we'll also play our run, and we need to pass. So let's go ahead and do, let's do that medium pass. We know they already played their Suicide Blitz, which, so what do I want to do here? Heavy Strong Dive. Do we just want to pound it? We got Tugboat here. Yeah, let's pound it. I don't think they're going to be expecting it. See if we get lucky. Charge! Okay. So we're going to charge. Put it right there. Defense has the opportunity. 5 cards. They have 4. Do they want to get rid of anything? Defense. This is an offensive player. Yeah, I think they'd get rid of that and draw 2 cards. And a grade 2 knee sprain. A revealed player in your opponent's discard area is discarded. Yeah. So they have the Pro Benders, which stops them from a grade 1 knee injury, but they do not have it on that. So you know what? I would actually probably put down this defensive player. I only have one. So we got Ikim Biggs, who is an infiltrator. So he can go down there. We'll also play this. Gain one momentum for any of your players discarded due to an injury while Konja is on the play. So no, let's, I don't want to do that one. So, putting these here. And I'm going to play this. The revealed player in your opponent's area is discarded. So, Tugboat has a grade 2 knee sprain. Out of the game. Sorry, fam. Deal with it. And now we're going to pick our defensive play. So, go to New Freedoms. Pick out of their deck. And we got, what do we think is going to happen? We think they're going to run the ball. No, we don't. We're going to think they're going to pass the ball. So, we want to do something that's going to do negative passing. And let's see. Yeah, let's go small, medium. Yeah, we'll do this one. Small, medium. Put that there. Put this here. And audible phase. Not doing any audibles because that's just not fair. Hike the ball. So, we got a run up the gut. They're like, what? You ran it up the gut. I was not expecting that. So, S3 or better. And actually, ooh, this is not good for them. This is not good for them. Because, did I do this correctly last time? I want to make sure I didn't mess one thing up. Yeah, I didn't mess this up. Okay. So, how this is going to work is they are running straight up the gut. And they're going to get +3. Also, they reveal this. It does not do anything for this particular circumstance. And so now they're looking at +3 up the gut, but plus they got the +4. So we're looking at like +7. Wow. So that's really good. Do they have anything to negate? They were not prepared for the run. They have anything that's going to negate it? -3. It keep Biggs. So he's big. He's big time, which means we're only up to +4. So +2 or better. Your heavy smuggler punches through the gap for 1 additional zone. Also, so we are going to gain 1 additional zone here. Actually, upon reveal, any Ender player card you have in play receives -2L for 1 down. Do I have an Ender player card? I do not. I got a Haven. Okay, it's good because I wasn't quite sure what that meant off the top of my head. Kangan plays +1L. With any cannon set player card plays +1L. Oh, L is long. L is long. I figured it out. And I will say the symbology gets simpler the more you play, which is nice. So I was able to successfully do this player, which means I'm going to gain 1 momentum. We did run it up the gut, even without Tugboat. Now, if we would have had Tugboat, that wouldn't help. Oh, yeah, it would have helped us a little bit. We still succeed. Doesn't matter. We also gain 1 zone, but your heavy smuggler punches through the gap for 1 additional zone. So we are actually going to go 1, 2. And now it is 3rd, and I guess you'd say in this game it's manageable. We need to get 3 yards. Did we do this right? So we started in the zone, we got 1, and then we got 1, 2. Yeah, we're there. So, these go away. Defense, offense, and we are 20% of the way to halftime. All right. And now we draw back up to 5. So, do I want to keep these cards? I have, so I'm glad I got this guy. I was planning on getting rid of him. So, we're just going to draw up 3 cards. We're actually pretty happy with what we got here. And, woo, we got a Lightning Storm. It's going to cost us 5 if we do it. We only have 2. All region offense players gain this card listed bonus to... Wait, what's going on? All region offense player gain this card listed bonus on their... Oh, so yes, if we had... So, for instance, some players are good on playing in certain surfaces. So, if we start a Lightning Storm, Tyrese Kangan is going to get these bonus modifiers. Because, some players are better playing in snow. Some players are better playing in this or that. Very cool little element there. Tactic Recycler. Retrieve any tactic card from your discard locker and show it to your opponent. You may now shuffle that card back into your deck. Ooh, that's nice. So I think we will definitely use that. And it looks like you can use it whenever you want. Receive any tactic card from your discard locker and show it to your opponent. Wait, I don't think we have any tactic cards in here. Oh yeah, we do have the penalty. We have the false start. The false start would be good for when we do get on defense. So you know what? We will. We're going to use that. So we will go ahead and play this to our discard pile. And then now this gets shuffled back into our deck. We'd show it to the other player, but that is me, so I see it. I guess I don't really need to show it to myself because I'm the one who picked it out. Put it into there. And, and let's let the other person do it. No, it doesn't really matter. It's not going to impact what they do, but I'm going to put my offensive player down. Well, wait, gain 2 momentum if you have player shepherd. So this is not, no, that's not the player. Okay. Got him out there. Cards down. This is a defensive card. Can't even play it. Now this player. What do they got in their hand? They have... yeah, they'll hold on to these ones. Boost all your stats. Ooh, that's nice. All right, so draw 2 cards. Another defensive player. Can't play it. Infiltrate assist. That cost 3. And so we cannot play that as well. That's a bummer. Not great. Let's play our offensive card, though. All right, so we are going to be passing the ball. Is this going to help at all? He's good on short passes. Okay. We might go short. Might not see it going short. Short pass, short. So if we get +3 or better, your gunner catches the ball in stride across the field for a gain of up to 1 additional zone. Ooh, so this would get us 1 zone. We got to get at least 3 zones. So where's 3 zones? This gets us 5 zones, 11 zones. We don't need to get 11 zones. So one that gets us 2 zones. So this one gives us 2 plus +2 or better. Your smuggler squeezes through the open gap and runs for a gain of up to 2 additional zones. I think we do this. I think we show charge run. Because I think they would still be like, no, did I draw it from the wrong pile? I drew it from the wrong pile. Gotta be careful. All right. So I'm looking for 2 yards +7 or better. That's a hard one to get. +2, +5 or better. +5 or better. +4 or better. So maybe a short pass. This one will give us 1 zone. +4 or better. Oh, let's just go for 3 yards. Yeah. Let's go for 3 yards. We got the power push. This is going to get us 3 zones if we get it. It's a charge. I still think they'd be like, no, we're not buying it. We don't think you're running it. It's a fake. I think that's what I think. And so we are covering, we want to cover short and medium, I guess. Medium long. Short, medium, long. That's what we want to do. So we'll go short, long. We'll hope. Hope for the best. That's all you can do. So, not going to auto. Hike. So we got the Boston Jupiter offensive player in the power push. And lo and behold, so let's see what happens. So, we're going +2. These don't actually help at all. Could have planned that one better, huh? So +2. Fortunate for us, this one is actually not even, -3. Oh no. Akeem Biggs just crushed our face, and that was just bad coaching. That's on me. That was on me. That was a bad coach. So we're at -1, which means the other team actually wins the play, and so it's an incomplete, and they get a 3 reward on momentum. Boom. Big defensive 3rd down stop, mostly just because it was just bad play calling there. So if we get L -4 or better, so we did not. So, okay. Oh, wait, no. Actually, so L -4 or better, we actually would have -4. The signal is sacked for a loss of 2. Oh, I think that's if we played an L. Yeah, so if we played an L, which we did not. So, 3 plays over here for the offense, and then 3 defensive plays over here. And we'll get those back at halftime. So now, oh wow, we went for it, and we failed. Which means, I'm pretty sure they get the ball back right here. When starting a drive, the ball is delivered to the game by the stadium. Because, yeah, you have to punt the ball in order to, on 3rd. So, wow, that was a really poor play. So, now we flip this around. Signify that red is now on offense. And they have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zones. That was so just dumb play calling. Just the coaches. Brain dead. They should have punted that. But I thought I could get it. Thought I could go for it. So we don't actually punt the ball, so you don't get to see how that works. It involves dice rolling. But what we are going to do is get rid of these players. They get discarded because we are no longer on defense and they are no longer on offense. And then we go to the draw phase. So let's see what we got going in our hand for offense. And we got next to nothing. We'll hold on to this guy because he looks like he could be promising. We'll draw 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we got. A data bot, swap 1, and this is during the set phase, swap 1 offensive card from your playbook for one that has been discarded to your chop block if you want to reuse a play. Okay. Quake City Rise. Instantly gain 1 momentum for each revealed New Freedom player card you have in play. So that'll be great when we have some player cards in play, but right now we don't have anybody in play. We won't do anything. Kind of stinks, which means we're just going to pick our play. Boring. But hey, what's up? So we'll just go, let's go long. Let's just bomb it. Hail Maria. Won't even see it coming. Be like, what? Charge Pro. I don't even know what that means. So now we go over to this player right here. See what kind of cards they got. 2 offense cards. Bye-bye. Let's just draw back up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do not have a defensive player. That stinks. Swap 1 defense card from your playbook for one that... Nope, not going to do that. We could do a penalty. Play this card if your opponent has no player cards in play. The ball is now moved back for a loss of 2 zones, and then this down is replayed. Tactic Judge, cards that are played in the same phase cancel each other out. So we can do this during the set phase, which is right now. So yeah, we will. Ha-ha! You committed a penalty. Oh, and by the way, this should be over here, because it's first down. So we play that, and then so 2 zones. Owie. Boom, boom. So now they have a long way to go. But luckily, they did a long pass. All right. This is offense, defense. Nope. So we're done there. We're just going to pick a defensive play. Do we think they'd go... I don't think they'd go long. I think they'd go medium to start off with. So yeah, we'll do medium. Medium defense. Got the flank. Let's go. Reveal the cards. And I did that. I messed that up. So yes, we're just going to keep it like this so it doesn't mess my brain up. So Hail Maria. We got a long +1. If you get long of +4 or better, your signal throws a good pass and you gain 1 additional zone. We do not. However, our +1 is better than their nothing, which means we have completed the play and we gain 12 zones and 3 rewards. And oh no, I actually, I think I screwed this up right here. I'm pretty sure if you do that, you throw it out the back of the end zone. Oh no. So we're gonna undo that. I didn't even think about the number of zones we have to go. I was just like, let's go long, but not that long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And actually, I'm gonna double check that one real quick. That was one of those beginning of the rule booklet situational things, if I recall correctly. Passing the ball is the quickest way to move the ball downfield, but is also the riskiest. A pass plays card's base zone reward cannot exceed the number of zones needed to reach the end zone. Yes. That's what I thought. And I'm glad that I went back and found that right there. So we're just actually going to pretend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're looking for 9. And I think it would be fair to say that as long as I didn't have that brain fart right there, we went out for... Yeah, so I think we would have went for the deep gun post, which is still a long play, but it would not end up resulting us throwing it out of the back of the end zone, which is good. And I just took an offensive card from here instead of from there, and oh my gosh, everything is terrible. Don't worry. Not a big deal. I think we're actually only going to go to the half because I've accidentally screwed up the cards. And once again, you won't be doing that because you probably won't be playing this against yourself. So we're going to go for 9. Do we have a 9? They don't have a 9, actually, so they'll go for the 7. They'll still go for a huge chunk of yards. In fact, that will get them, I believe, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. That will not get them. I think I have this misplayed. I think I might have this on the wrong area. Because you have to get 50 yards to do it. So that would be, so it would go, so if I was right here, I would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I did that right. Get imposter syndrome. All right, here we go. So mediums get a +1. You get a medium 5 or better. Not happening. Oh, but this one is a medium -5. Oh, no. That's not good. So that means the grand total is defense has -4. Now, luckily, they did not hit the -5, at least for the offense. But they still are going to gain 2 momentum. And so they're on defense. They are on defense. I need to, y'all figure that out. I'll figure that out. I'll get that. Which means they have defense cards over here. And these offense cards over there. And when you're looking at the 10 cards to trigger halftime, it's combined. So right now we are 40% of the way through, even though we have 3 over here and 1 over here. It's not 10 for one player. So that was not ideal. That was not good. So that was incomplete second down, and we're in some trouble right now. Oh, 2 momentum, I think it was, right? 2 momentum goes to this player over here. And then we get to the draw phase. So let's see what this player on defense is going to do. They got a bunch of offense cards. And we will, and I don't think we want this one. So we're going to discard those. We're going to draw back up to 5 cards, like so. We'll check those out in a second. Offense. Looking shaky out there. That penalty was a big blow. We still want to hold on to the injury. We still want to hold on to the team morale. Oof. So I think we'll do these 2. I think we'll do those 2. We'll draw 3. 1. Defense player, I hate you. Defense condition, hate you. And benders. Which, you know what? We got the money. We'll spend the money. We got $2, and boom, we got ourselves some benders. We're cool from grade 1 knee injuries. Good. Let me put it like this so everybody can see it if they want to. But this really stinks. And now I honestly think that I'm in such a dire position that I might call a timeout. Because I'm just looking at my hand and I'm saying, you know what? I really need some cards. So I want to refresh my memory. I want to make sure I do this 100% correct. So this would be the land sharks, right? No, this would be the offense. So this would be them calling a timeout. So we take this red cube out. Coaches start the game with 2 red timeout cubes in their hollow slots. When a timeout is called, the coach may do the following. Return any number of cards from their hand back to the bottom of the pool deck and then draw that many cards. You could also replace your played down cards, but I wouldn't do that in this mode because I'm going head-to-head with myself, and I feel like that would be, cheating. Yeah. So I'm going to get rid of... I need cards. I need good cards. I'm going to get rid of 4, and I'm going to draw 4. Let's do it. Timeout. All right. After a timeout has been called, the opposing coach has the opportunity to use the timeout as well, but without losing timeout cubes. However, the coach that did not call the timeout is only allowed to exchange cards. But this was totally worth it because we just got 2 offensive players. Boom. So we're going to be putting them out for sure. And I'm actually kind of kicking myself because we would. So then we almost have some footwear, but we need 3 momentum. We don't have 3 momentum because we spent it. Womp. And then we also need to call a play. So let's call that play. See what we got going on. So split set, twin slot. So let's just let's actually look at our players and see what we're good at. Small passes, long passes, running. Okay. We need some yards. We need some yards. Long pass. This gets us 11 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Too many zones. Let's go with... This one gives us a +3. Let's go with a center smash. Yeah, that'll make it manageable. Do we have anything that's going to help us medium? You don't help me medium. You don't help me medium. So we're looking for short passes, actually. So you know what? Let's do 2 short passes. I think we do the twin slot cards right there. Oh, are these both wide receivers? No, it's a guardian and a free guard. Excellent. Excellent. So we're good right there. Over here, we will actually use the timeout that the other team did. And we will get rid of... So they're on defense, though. So they might hold on to this. The Land Shark Infiltrators receive this card's bonus to all their listed stats while this card is in play. Do we have Infiltrators? Do we have any Infiltrators? You know, we'll hold on to that. We're going to get rid of 4. We're going to get rid of 4 cards. Thanks for using that timeout. A lot of poor coaching going on in this game. We got 2 defensive players. Excellent. Is one of them... We got a jammer and an ender. Oh, we're looking for infiltrators, but that's okay. We have the flank set support. Boost all your flank set play cards stats -1. Your flank set play cards stats -1 while this architect is in play. Ooh, so this is like a coach. It's going to cost us 4. We have 4. So yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. You got momentum, spend momentum. Now, granted, one of the really unique aspects of this is if you ever need to take momentum from over here and it's not over there, you actually take it from the opposing player, which I think is really cool. And there's a lot of stuff that we might not even see in this game, like onside kicks and the punts and various different things like that. They really went out of their way to think of a lot of different aspects for the game. We even rolled the dice, which can result in touchdowns and all sorts of stuff like that. But anyhow, we paid for that. Put out our 2 defensive players for sure. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. And then what defensive play are we thinking? They need to go long, so we know we need to protect this house. So let's see. This one protects against medium and long. I think that's a good play right there. We know they have to go 70 yards. It's a long ways. So, flip them over, flip them over. Oh, we're not going to audible or doing that. It's shenanigans. Dingo, dango, dongo. All right. So, and it's supposed to be like this. So they did a short pass, which means they get +1. Ooh, this is bad. They're also going to get +3 because I was expecting medium to long. And so +2. So right now they are at 3, 4, 5, 6. -1, -3. So that's -2. So grand total -4. So they still get +2. All successful short pass play result in 1 extra zone while freeway was in play. That's awesome. Discard to force your opponent to discard all revealed player cards in play. Oh, wow. He just is an enforcer. So, this is a successful play. We did not hit the +3 short pass bonus, but we're still going to gain 1 momentum. And instead of just getting 1 zone, we will get 2 zones. 1, 2. Interesting play call. It worked, but I don't know if it's really what they want. Oh, was this a flank play? That was not. That was a sky play. All right, so offense, go over here. Defense, go over there. Yes, I'm getting the organization going. I don't think most people are going to play this two-handed. But, anywho, draw back up. 5 cards. Do I want to discard anything? I will discard this 1 card, and then I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I shuffle my deck and do that shebang. So we got ourselves 5 cards right there on offense. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need at least 6. So what is this? This is an offensive player. This is a team. Whoa! With this, I don't have any momentum down here. Oh, I spent it all. That stinks. Grade 2 ankle sprain doesn't help. Doesn't help. Tactic. Retrieve any tactic card from your discard locker. Oh, I just shuffled my discard locker. That's a bummer. This is gonna be. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong hand. They're on offense. Yikes. And that's why I think we're only going to go 1/2 on this. This game is really hard to play 2 players. All right. So, Modern. Ooh, I could change. I don't have the 4 momentum to do that. I already have both both defensive players out. Century asset. So none of this is particularly great for me on offense either. I don't want to call my other timeout because once again, I'm pretty sure in typical NFL you get 3 timeouts per half, but the rules, at least I don't remember, said if you get the timeouts for the first half and then you get them back for the second half. I don't remember, and I don't want to go through the rules. I don't want to slow things down, so we're not going to look it up. So I'm not going to use it there because he just did a timeout last time anyway. So then we just call our plays. Nobody's playing any cards. Nobody's playing any new cards. We know we need to go long, so let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enough of this baloney play calling. Okay, the only thing we got is a 5, and then we got to hope for a little bit extra. But the good news is, there is no good news because none of our people play medium well. It's disappointing. Which means maybe we should punt. Yes, I believe we should punt because I just don't see how we're going to do this here. Unless, yeah. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, no, the 5 zones. You gain 5 zones. The center smash could do it. We got +3. We get +5 or better. No, I don't think it's going to happen. So you know what? We're gonna punt it. We are going to punt it, or as they call it, drop it. So how punt works is, on 3rd down, I can roll up to 5 dice, and then that's how many zones you're going to move forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So ideally, I would get a 6. So you know what? I think we roll 2 dice. I think we roll 2 dice. And so how this works is if I were to roll this, I would move forward 7 zones, which would obviously be in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this actually could return that, I do believe. But I'm not going to. I'm going to go right here and roll 1. Oh, actually, I decided I'm going to roll 1. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we flip it around to know that green is on offense. So now that we've kicked off the ball, these offensive and defensive players are going to go back into their discard pile because we have switched, essentially. And the Land Sharks, who are now back on offense, have the option to play some players out if they happen to have the drop-off logo on them. But I don't have any players that do that, which means this is considered a touchback. Now, if I did, though, I could play them, and then the defense would also have the opportunity to play defensive cards that had that symbol. So that offensive player, for instance, would allow me to roll, and I would have got to roll 1 die, and whatever number you get on that is however many zones you get to move forward, and if you get that, bada boom, you get a touchdown. Also, likewise, though, if like a great defensive player were to be put out, they could knock us back, and we could actually potentially even get a safety, which, bad news, but it did not happen, so good. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so they got to go 50 yards, and let's get it started back up. So first things first, draw cards. I will discard these. I'll discard these 3 right here and draw back up to 5. And oh man, we got offensive players. Instantly gain 2 momentum if you have Shepherd Vane revealed in play. Do we have Shepherd? Oh, we could have Shepherd Vane. Instantly gain 2 momentum. Yeah, so I think we're going to do that for sure. That's our quarterback. It's going to make it really good to pass, so I think we're going to be bombing it. And then we got this one right here. Oh, yeah, and our stud wide receiver. Yep, there we go. We got the cards we're looking for, and now I think we really... that one's good on defense. Not good right now, but that flank set support would be great. So let's put it on a play, and let's go medium. Yeah, let's go. We got a long way to go doing that. Drew it from the wrong deck. Because I'm a noob, why we're also only going to halftime. Hail Mary, 12 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hail Maria. Hail Maria. Let's go. Boom. So now we're on defense. They still need to discard cards if they'd like to. Yeah, I think they will discard all these cards. I'm gonna drop to 5. And the reason why I didn't spend the money on the knee upgrade is just because I want to get one of those some really good cards out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they cost more of the momentum. And then once again, I'm pretty sure this is part of the like the expansion, the Kickstarter expansion. I don't know exactly how it works. There's an extra board that's not mentioned in the rule booklet, which is why I think that there's an extra set of rules for it, where you can purchase players. I'm pretty sure like mid-game and like all sorts of like special abilities and perks and stuff like that. It looks really cool, but that's another way to exchange momentum. And then you can also exchange them for Etherium cubes, which don't even know what that is. They're not in the rules. They're in a, which is why I think there's another version of the rules for that specific board right there. But don't get distracted. Defense is up, which means I have these cards right here. And we got a defensive player. Awesome. Good. Put that. Search your deck for a defensive player card and place it face up. Boom. Excellent. Will do. Play that. Love that card. That one doesn't cost any. And we'll just grab the first person we see. Where are you? Chai El Segundo, who is a sentry. Make sure they're not the same position. Sentry and a Haven. Oh, looks like we might have the counter to that stud wide receiver quarterback combo going over there. Oh, grade 2 knee sprain. We can't play it yet, though, because you can only play it on a revealed player, and these players are not revealed yet. So put that right there. Don't lose place of it. And then let's just flip and let's go. Oh, play the defensive play. That'd be good, too. So I'll start off and just assume they're going to run. And let's see. What do we want to stop? This one. Oh, Wolverine. This is a great one against the run. Because we expect to run, right? Oh, it's a Hail Mary! That's not good when you're expected to run and you get a Hail Mary. So, and now I'm sure we're going to have some bonus modifier stuff to talk about. So, this should be this way. So, right now we got L plus 1 plus 5. We're at plus 6. Plus 3, which brings us up to 9. And plus 2, which brings us up to plus 11. But, minus 2 for this player. And minus 1. So that brings us up to plus 8. Increase all gear. Discard 1 card from your hand to reveal the player. Nope, not doing that. So we're at a plus 8, which means this is a success. But not only is it a success, we get triggered the bottom. Your signal throws a good one for a gain of 1 additional zone. So we're going to get 13 zones and 3 momentum. Huge. But let's take a look at these. Keegan gains plus 1 L with any cannon set play card. I don't think we did that. Good to know. Vane gains plus 2 with the use of any so no, does not matter. And that I love how oddly specific that is. So you could really, like if you were into football, craft your own specific deck and team. That's cool. So we're getting plus 13. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 zones. And once again, that is now first down. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no need for these. You just got to get a touchdown. All right. Awesome. Offense play goes into the Land Sharks over here. Don't hurt your brain too bad for us. So it's 6. We're 60% of the way through the first half. We got to see some scoring. Right now we got a very low scoring affair because of some poor coaching on your boys' part. Defense right here. Let's go. Put it in there. First down. Rocket. So draw phase. Cards right here. We start with... What do we got? Instantly gain 2 momentum if you have... Oh, yeah, we're keeping that one. Offensive player, we don't need another one. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Let's get some Protraxin up in here. We almost have enough to buy that, so we'll hold on to that. So we'll draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then this player over here, what are they going to do on defense? They got an injury they're going to do. Offensive player, we don't need that. A poor condition. Yeah, we might hold on to this one. Who knows? We might get it. So both players are holding on to one of those. Ooh, and then we got all defense. Excellent. But we'll get into that in a second when we get to looking at their defense. Right now we're focused on the offense. And they didn't get a particularly good stuff. Plus 5, player morale. Oh, actually, yeah. So we're going to do the Wellborn Salute during the S to the H phase. So the set phase, we're going to do it. And we immediately gain 2 momentum because we got Shepard Vane out on the field. Whenever I got Shepard Vane out on the field, we got a puncher's chance. Doesn't matter what the score is. And since we now have 5 momentum, we're going to spend it on this Protrex. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it goes right there. It's an upgrade. It's a substance. And your offense land shark players receive their card's bonus to their top listed stat while this card is in play. Your offense land shark players receive +1 to their top listed stat while this card is in play. So essentially, he's better at throwing the ball long. He's better at catching the ball short. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we plan our game plan around that. We could have also done this terrain. Should we have done this terrain? It would actually, the terrain would have been good for running because it's a lightning storm and for long throws. But all region offense players gain this card listed bonus to their matching stat while this card is in play. So that would have been good. But we didn't play it. Played the drugs instead. Put that to the side. Let's pick an offensive play. And now, knowing that this is +1, that means we're going to be +3, +4. I think we go for a short play. I think we just go for a short little pass, a little gig slant. Let's do it. It's a charge. So, these cards, where did they go? My brain's hurting. I took from the wrong pile again. Oh, my. All right. Actually, what we'll look for, Vane gains +2 side to side with use of any signal option. No, I think we'll go for a short, strong front screen. Let's do that. See how that goes. So this card is going, these cards are going right here. Defense, on the other hand, what are they expecting? I think they're expecting a short pass, especially with that protraction. So I think they go hard against the short pass. They go jam and scram. It's going to be an S-4. Let's go. Bad coaching here. Bad coaching. Why are you going for a short pass? It's so predictable, especially with you just popping protraction on the side of the field. So we got a strong front screen versus a jam and scram on the defense's part. And so now we're looking at S +1, +3, and +4 because of our drugs. So we're at +4, +5. Cool. Over here, anything for short? Nothing helping for short, but -4. So 5 minus 4 is 1, which means this is a successful offensive play. They didn't trigger the bottom, but they did gain 2 momentum, and they gained a yard. All right. Set that off to the side. We are running out of time. We are running out of time. 7. All right, we just got to drive down the field. Here we go. I don't know if I can put that on the right side. Luckily, you can figure that all out. There's a special page in the rules that tells you all the everything that goes into the starter deck. And so you want to keep those separated. So, second down, 50. See, this is 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. I think it should just be here. See, that's why I'm getting it weird. Because right now, I have to go 50 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be right there, right? Or did I just forget to move this? I think I forgot to move it. You know what? I think I moved him 1 to the side instead of 1 forward. I don't know why my brain has a hard time wrapping around that. All right. What do we got? Draw phase. Wrong deck. Right deck. 2 defensive card. Discard those. Draw back up to 5. Offensive player. Hate you. You cost too much. You're cool. Awesome. All right. So, and I actually think we'll not play that right now because we're just going to make sure this player's drawing their cards. Defense. Defense player. Don't need that. Player injury. Absolutely want that. I should have played it last time now that I think about it. Drew 5. Didn't really help him there. So now we're on to the offense side. What are they going to do? Instantly gain 1 momentum for each revealed Landshark player card you have in place. That's 2. So we're going to gain 2 momentum. Toast to the pool. People are like, yeah, what's up? Awesome. Can't use this, or I won't use this. I should say Lightning Storm. We could make it drizzle. All region offense players gain this card listed. Bonus to their matching stat while this card is in play. I don't know why this is great, though, but here's the thing. If we did run a signal option run play, that would actually mean that we would be getting 3. So maybe this is a play. You know what? I'm going to put it right here. Boom. The drizzle started drizzling. I'm pretty sure this sticks in place, if I recall correctly, until another one's played. All right. Spend the 2. Cool. What do we got next? Play the cards. Yeah. So we play cards out. What are we going to do? And I think we obviously should run a signal option play now, which will have... Do we have one? Do we have one of those? Aw. Vane gains plus with any signal option run play card. So let's look at our run play cards and see if we can figure out how it's a signal option. Is it split, split, charge, run, goal line, run, charge. Wait, is that it? Signal with any option run play card. Maybe we don't have one of those. Well, probably shouldn't have put our eggs in that basket, huh? Well, whatever. You know, we're actually going to reverse that. I'm taking that back. Because that was stupid coaching. And I'm not going to be the stupid coach anymore. And it'll be like, all right, we'll let you reverse. Whatever. And we'll just go bread and butter here. Don't do something cute. Don't do something stupid. You got a stud quarterback. You got a stud wide receiver. You throw the dang ball. And let's throw it short yet again. Because they're not good against short. Yeah. Slow and steady. That was our plan. We were going to play short. Except I picked from the wrong God. Now, do they have a signal run? Run. Pass. Signal option run. There it is. No. You know what? I literally just had a whole diatribe about don't be cute and just play the dang pass balls when you got these. Like if I had Tugboat out there, then maybe it'd be different, but I don't have Tugboat out there. All right, so these cards here, those cards there. But first thing we're going to do is if your opponent has the momentum, they may pay 1 to the bank for each revealed player card they have. Ha ha ha. Yeah, we will. Freedom's Jeer. Pay 1 to the bank for each revealed player card. So yeah, just made them get rid of both their momentum. And now they're like, oh, I should play Drizzle. And then we have a grade 2 Need Sprain. Yeah, guess what? Shepard is out, baby. Owie. The revealed player in your opponent's area is discarded. And while they do have protection on their knee, this is a grade 2 Need Sprain, son. Not a grade 1. We got 4 momentum as well. Boost all your stack set play card stacks -1 while Roper is in play. You know what? We're going to buy him because we want to spend this money. So, boost all your stack set play cards -1 while Roper is in play. So, stack set was definitely something we might want to do here. So, let's check it out. See, stack set play cards. Okay. Apparently it's something in here. Gig slat, charge pro set, split splits, goal line set, charge set, cannon set. Or have we already played them? Let's go check. New Freedom side over here. Barricade, sky, flank. Your stack, boost all your stack set play card stats. Your stack set. Do I even have stack set? Stack set play card stats. Stack set play cards. Maybe it's, you know what? I'm sure when we see it, it will make complete sense. Doesn't make complete sense right now, but I'm sure when I see the word stack set, I'll be like, oh, that makes complete sense. Defense. Right we go. Defense. Their pile feels so weak. I'm pretty sure I've been drawing from the wrong pile. Whatever. Oh, this is stack set. Oh, it's, yeah, like you said, whenever stack set. Right there. I'm an idiot. Bing, bang, boom. Like I said, once we finally find it, it's going to be very obvious. So, yeah, let's definitely play a stack set now. We got the special coach. What do we think we're going to do? I think a medium pass seems reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll go with that. Stack set. Oh, it also says stack on the back. How did I miss that? I don't know. Field goal out. Cannon set FG out. All right, so we're doing a small pass. So +2, +5. Because once again, don't forget, we got the drugs. So we're at +5. Ooh, +2. So we're at +7. Nothing helps us here. Boost all your stack play card by -1, so that does not help us. So we are 9-7, which means we will get our 1 zone, but your free guard catches the ball and breaks the tackle for a gain of up to 3 additional zones for getting hit out of bounds. So we got 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, and that is a touchdown! Woo! Woo! Yeah, baby. So we immediately get 6 points. So now, once you do this, you can either go for 1 point or you can go for 2 points. And so I am going to go for 1 point. So how this works is I'm going to set myself up at the 1 yard line and I get to roll 4 dice. And I have to get a success, aka that one right there, which means boom, it is now a score of 7-0. And so we'll say this is 7. Awesome. And you keep track. So if it was 17, it would be just like that. Very clean, clear, and simple. So now we have a drop-off phase, which means we need to completely readjust who was on offense. This player was on offense, which means this player is about to be on offense. So these players are going to go away. We're no longer on defense. Likewise, this player is going to go away. We're no longer on offense. This is going to get put up here, which means we only have 2 plays left in this entire first half. So they're going to be throwing some bombs and then trying to hit a very long cipher, and hopefully they can return the ball well as well. So for the kickoff, let's get our 5 cards. Oh, we already have 5 cards, actually. And we don't have any offensive players who are going to help us. This guy is great on offense, but he's not great on the drop-off. So that kind of stinks. And when this player, the offensive player, does not play any cards with the drop-off symbol on them, that means that they're just taking the touchback. And the touchback means you go back, boop, to the touchback zone right there. And so we're at the touchback zone. And who is on offense? Who just scored? They are on offense. The New Freedom are on offense. And they don't have any... Oh, yeah, so they got an offensive play card. They don't have the experience to do that, but they will play that. And we know we're going to go long. That's the name of the game. Let's go long. Bing, bang. You know what? We're actually going to go medium first. We got 2 plays. We'll go medium first, because they're expecting us to go long, so we go medium. Over here, we're now on defense with this team. The Land Sharks, defense player, excellent. Boom. Don't have anything here. Oh, they should have gained some, they should have definitely gained some, what was it, 3. What was it, the offense, they did a Hail Mary, right? No, so I think they would gain 2 of these. I think that's what it was. I'm not going to look it up real quick. I'm not going to dig through the cards. But I think they gained 2. Forgot to give that to them. Nothing here they can really play. So what are they expecting? They're expecting a long pass. They guard. They're playing prevent defense. The Land Sharks are playing prevent defense. Let's go long. Actually, flank set. Ooh. Do we have any flank set that protect? Oh, that's not one of them. Slit set, cannon set, split, throw. Dang, no flank. That's because we're looking at offense cards. We should look at the defense cards. And now we have stack set, sack it, flank set. Here we go. What's good against the long on flank set? Right there. Elbow blitz. Let's go. Which means minus... Okay, so here we go. We flip offensive players over. We flip the defensive players over. And we do our thing. And they went medium, which means none of these actually impact anything at all. Also, this doesn't impact anything at all. So the medium was a great call. Upon gain +2 to any of Compton's stats for this down. And we would go medium. We would definitely go medium because we just revealed it. We knew we were doing a medium pass. So we were at +3 medium, +4 medium, +5 medium. That is huge. So we're going to gain 2 momentum. And we're going to get to go 5 zones. But since we got +4 or better, your signal fires a pass down the middle for a gain of up to 2 additional zones. So we are going to be getting 7 zones right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's I forgot to do the first down marker, but we got it. So now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's where we are. But this is the last play of the drive. So we can either try and bomb it, or we can try for what's called a cipher. And a cipher is where you are essentially going to kick a field goal. Now, we're in a very bad position to kick a field goal being here in the middle of the field. So, not really an option. Let's go for that long pass. Last play of the drive. So this gets put right there, I think it was. I'll fix it later. And that goes over here. And it's kind of interesting as well. You can see that this team has been on the field longer. You can actually, well, I guess that wouldn't be, yeah, because you get first downs. That'd be interesting to see that at the end of the game. All right, but you wouldn't see that because you get stuff back. But anywho, let's go. We're going to discard all this. Because, oh, no, we have three. We have three, so we might actually, your new Freedom Gunner players receive the card's bonus while any or something of this card in play. Ooh, while any of that or blank card and this card is in play. Not sure what that means, but once again, I'm sure if I saw the symbology, it would make a lot of sense to me. We're going to discard all four of this. I'm looking for an extra offensive player. Defense. Ooh, swap one offensive card for your playbook. Team morale. And that doesn't help. That helps. That stinks. Maybe we call a timeout. We haven't called a timeout yet? Sure. No, we did. We already called a timeout. But, yeah, we'll just skip this. So let's see. Defense over here. Are they going to discard any cards? No. No, I don't think they will. Oh, yeah, well, I think they're going to discard all their cards. I was going to say, oh, and I gave him the wrong cards in the... Oh, whatever. We'll fix it later. So they are going to discard all these cards because those are all offense cards. They want defense. The Land Sharks do. This is why we're only doing the first half. This is going off the rails there. Oh, wow. 3 defensive players. And light showers, we could make it start raining if we had... Nope, we don't. So we think they're going to go long, so we want to put out someone who's good against long, and they're good against medium, so we'll put out base and soul yard for sure. Make sure they're not the same. Ender and a Haven, that works. These are the wrong teams. Hey, what's up? Why are you here? You don't belong here. Oh my gosh, cats and dogs. Everything's going to hell. Yeah, so we'll put these two here. So they're going to go boom, boom on defense because they're actually the right color. And now we're going to run the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They need at least a 10. So they have to call something that's going to get them 10 or have the potential to get them 10. So let's see. This one gets them 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 11. That's too many. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's too many. None of these are going to do any... Oh, so the center smash. We might get the center smash. It's the only thing I'm seeing here that's going to help us. And this is why it's super important to pick out your playbook exactly how you want to do it. Also, to not swap all the cards together like I've been doing. So defense over here. Flank set. We want to keep with the flank set. Yeah, because we got our special flank set coach. What are we guarding against? We're guarding against long. We don't have anything that goes against long, so maybe we don't actually do the flank set because that doesn't make much sense. We're going to go against... I think we go guard against medium long. Just makes sense. Because this is the last play of the half. Let's go. Boom. Boom. You're calling a running play on the last play of the half. I would be irate as a fan. It's like, really? You're not even going to throw a Hail Mary up there? So we got the center smash, running the ball. They got +1. You don't help at all. Yep. And this one is -3. So actually the defense is going to gain momentum. So they're just going to gain 2 momentum. They're going to shut down the play. And womp, womp, womp. That was an uneventful first half for the new Freedom. So so now that we put that there would be 10, which means we get to halftime. And I will fill you in on what happens when you get to halftime. But you can see that the last half of the game is going to play just like the first half of the game. And if you get into overtime, you actually get all your cards back from your playbook. But more importantly, at halftime, all the player cards on the game board are then going to be discarded. Upgrade cards and convert cards are going to remain on the board. It's not like your coach is going to walk out at you at halftime. You get all your play cards back, and then the person that started on defense is now going to start on offense, and they're going to receive the kickoff. But there you go. Hopefully I gave you a good feel for Stadium, a Sports Odyssey, a Season 1 initiator. Lots of football flavor going on this one. But let me know in the comments below. What's your favorite football game of all time? Board game, video game? I don't care for me. Video game. I'm going to go video game, and it's the NFL Blitz arcade game. I used to play the living snot out of that when I was a kid. But let me know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.